Welcome to Mental Models Daily, where we explore one mental model each day to help you elevate your daily decision-making. Today, we're diving into a powerful tool in the world of research and evidence-based decision-making: Meta-Analyses. A meta-analysis is a statistical technique used to combine the results of multiple scientific studies. It's like a study of studies, providing a comprehensive overview of a research question by synthesizing data from numerous individual experiments or observations. Meta-analyses aim to overcome the limitations of small sample sizes and conflicting results that often plague individual studies. The concept of meta-analysis was introduced in the 1970s by Jean V. Glass, though the underlying principles have roots in earlier statistical work. It has since become a cornerstone of evidence-based practice in fields ranging from medicine to social sciences. It's like having a bird's-eye view of an entire research landscape, allowing us to see patterns and trends that might be invisible from ground level. Meta-analyses typically involve several steps: systematically searching for relevant studies, assessing the quality of each study, extracting and combining data, and then analyzing and interpreting the pooled results. It's like assembling a jigsaw puzzle, where each individual study is a piece, and the completed puzzle reveals a more comprehensive picture of the truth. Let's consider an example. Imagine researchers want to understand the effectiveness of a new drug. There might be dozens of individual studies, each with different sample sizes, methodologies, and sometimes conflicting results. A meta-analysis would combine all these studies, potentially involving thousands of patients, to provide a more definitive answer about the drug's efficacy and safety. It's like having a super study that leverages the collective power of all available research. In the business world, meta-analyses can be invaluable for making evidence-based decisions. A company considering a new management strategy might conduct a meta-analysis of studies on similar approaches in various industries. This could provide more reliable insights than relying on any single case study or expert opinion. It's like having a time machine that allows you to learn from the collective experiences of numerous organizations. The power of meta-analyses lies in their ability to increase statistical power, resolve uncertainties when individual studies disagree, and provide more precise estimates of effect sizes. They're particularly useful in fields where individual studies might be small or inconclusive. It's like turning up the resolution on our scientific understanding, allowing us to see details that were previously blurry. So how can we apply an understanding of meta-analyses in our daily lives? Firstly, it encourages us to look beyond individual studies when trying to understand complex issues. When we encounter new research or claims, we can ask, has there been a meta-analysis on this topic? It's like developing a habit of seeking out the most comprehensive available evidence. Secondly, understanding meta-analyses can make us more critical consumers of information. We learn to be cautious about drawing strong conclusions from single studies and to value syntheses of multiple studies more highly. It's like having a built-in fact-checker that reminds us to consider the totality of evidence. Lastly, this concept can improve our decision-making by encouraging us to aggregate information from multiple sources. Even if we're not conducting formal meta-analyses, we can apply the principle of synthesizing diverse viewpoints or experiences before drawing conclusions. It's like being a personal researcher, always striving to see the big picture. In conclusion, meta-analyses are powerful tools for distilling knowledge from the vast sea of available research. By embracing this mental model, we can become more sophisticated consumers of scientific information, more effective decision makers, and more nuanced in our understanding of complex issues. In a world where we're often bombarded with conflicting information and studies, the ability to appreciate and seek out meta-analyses is more valuable than ever. Thank you for joining me today on Mental Models Daily. I hope this exploration of meta-analyses has given you a new appreciation for the power of synthesizing multiple studies and viewpoints. Until next time, may your evidence be comprehensive and your conclusions robustly supported. For more mental models, please visit mentalmodelsdaily.com or find us on X or Instagram. Our podcast music was provided by thepodcasthost.com and Alitu, the podcast maker. Find your own free podcast music over at thepodcasthost.com.